Hi Pisces, welcome into your reading. All right, can you actually hear me, guys? All right, yeah, a little closer to the mic. Let's read for the second to third week of August, please. November, for some weird reason, came in my head. I don't know why it popped up, but for you, November is going to be some sort of significant month. All right, situation right now. Magician in reverse. Why is the Magician in reverse? Magician in reverse is two things. The thing you're trying to manifest isn't happening. And it can't because maybe the timing isn't right. Maybe the skill set isn't there. Because that's actually kind of accurate. Others of you, the Magician in reverse is telling me that there's somebody that's manipulating you. But you are learning on how to get the truth out of something. There's a situation here where there's a marriage and or a commitment with the Hierophant. This could be a contract. Others of you, this is talking about putting your cards on the table, being honest. This is the Novice card. So those of you who are committing to a career, or you're getting into a new career, or you're learning something new about your career, there's that. Because you kind of don't have all the skills yet to do what you're doing. So you're learning. Right there, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, it does look like education a little bit. Or somebody's going back to school, getting more info, learning some new skill set thing because you don't have all the tools. Others of you, this is a manipulator in your midst. And this is in regards to something where it's about a marriage or a commitment. Somebody here got bored and stagnated. So whatever they're telling you, it's a form of manipulation, and they're putting all their cards on the table, but still, I don't know, something's off about it. We're gonna clarify in a minute, but there is somebody here. Now, this could be you or this could be them, but the person that I'm seeing here, I don't know if this is you're dealing with multiple people, but the one character I'm seeing is someone that is a water sign like yourselves. Emotionally mature and available for you. They're in the upright, but then I see lover behind that. So let me see what's going on. What's coming in towards my Pisces? Wow. Isn't this going to turn interesting? Another ace. A passionate new beginning. But it looks exhausting and there's a burden here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. There's somebody very stable. I feel like there's too many things going on right now for you, Pisces. Too much for you to just be managing, right? And that's the burden that is being created for you. I think eventually what's going to happen is it's going to overwhelm you to the point where you're going to say to yourself, well, why the fuck am I doing this? It doesn't even make me happy. It doesn't emotionally support me or make me feel fulfilled. What am I doing? I think I need to walk away from this. Even though you're having these passionate new beginnings or these exciting new starts. And I think it's because of the new starts. You're questioning things. I think you're saying to yourself, well, there's some stuff here I'm just not happy with. So I don't think I'm going to stick with it. And why should I burden myself? Why should I exhaust myself? I don't know. We'll see what it's talking about when I clarify. What is it that Pisces doesn't see coming their way, please? Guys, for the first time, I'm going to actually have an extended reading. The link will be down below, okay? So you guys can access that. Let me know if any of you are members. You shouldn't be, because it's usually just only Aries and Taurus. If you are a member, then I will create a member link, which means you will have access to all my extended videos, regardless of sign. But I don't think that there is in your cohort because I haven't had extended readings for you guys. This is going to be the first time. So this is a one-time purchase type deal. So link is down below. Now, I see you resisting something because you are still thinking about not just your resilience, Capricorn, but the fact that you could be dealing with a situation where you're trying to find stability. You're still going to be that mama bear, that papa bear. You're going to be nurturer, kind, care, and bearer. But you're still going to look for the stability for you and your family and you and your situation. So you're not going to tolerate a lot of shit, right? You're not going to tolerate a lot of bullshit or any of those things. I'm curious to know why the Queen of Pentacles is there. If this is another person, this is an earth sign female. Somehow related to you. I don't know. But this is sometimes talks about the mother card. I know I do see you trying to, and me personally, when I look at it so far, it's telling me you're trying to get rid of the stuff that no longer serves you. The things that don't work for you. Because the things that are coming at you, it's like you're playing baseball, right? And, you know, you're batter up and the ball that's coming at you, you're like, no, I don't like this ball. No, I don't like that ball. Look at this friggin' curveball. But, you know, you're trying to slam it out of the park. That's what you're looking for. The right ball to slam out of the park. All right. What is the advice here for my Pisces? Pisces, if you're feeling funky or in a certain kind of way, give it until August 11th, okay? Because we got all these planets in retrograde, and they're making everybody act a little differently than they normally would, all right? But some of these planets are going to go direct, and people's behavior and around you will change. Thus, your environment too will change. Now, there's Six of Pentacles here in the advice. For me, the Six of Pentacles is somebody needs your help, all right? Or you need somebody else's help, so you need a support system. You need a support team because you might need more money or finances or emotional help, whatever it is. This is the breadcrumbing card. This is the beggar's card. So in the advice position, it's talking about, you know, giving someone some attention or helping someone out. Someone from your past. Or you know what? You could be advising the person that you're dealing with, well, you only give me breadcrumbs, so, you know, this is why I'm emotionally walking away. I'm not being emotionally satisfied here. Interesting. What is the outcome of the week for Pisces, please? The High Priestess, your card. The Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Aries energy, Two of Cups. You're really fighting something here. I think you're avoiding something. Hold on. All right. So Pisces, you're using your intuition here, trying to say to yourself, all right, you know what? I think that maybe what I need to do, oh, sorry about the camera. I think what I need to do here, gosh, sorry guys, is that I need to be the High Priestess and I need to basically go in and tell my person how I feel. I think I need to have a heart-to-heart. Guys, sorry about the camera. Hopefully it'll fix itself soon. Let me bring the cards closer to you. So you're saying to yourself, you know what? I think I'm going to talk to this person. I'm going to have a heart-to-heart because we're not talking about the elephant in the room. All right. So, and you're like avoiding this too. Just give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, I just had to fix the camera just a bit there. All right. So, using your intuition, thinking that having a heart-to-heart conversation might fix this. And it just might. We'll see. Let's see. What's going on here? Maybe with the clarifiers, this is going to change. Let me see what's happening. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? The Magician in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. Ooh, the Tower. And the King of Swords. Okay, well, some of you who've been dealing with possibly an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It doesn't have to be. It's just somebody very airy. You might have had a fight. You might have had an explosion. Maybe there was an affair. Maybe somebody ghosted. Maybe did something. But they upended your world, right? They changed everything in the fundamentals of your situation. Now, with that said, you're kind of like, is this person trying to manipulate me? It's a possibility. So you're trying to use your wise judgment from your experience and try to do the same in return. This has definitely something to do with somebody having an affair, or somebody who stepped out, or somebody that is doing something casual. I'm not saying it's you, Pisces. It could be your person. But this is kind of also attaching itself to that scenario where there's a third party situation going on, because you do have multiple people in your reading. Now, continuing, here's what I do like. You have a passionate new beginning here with somebody else. I don't know if you're neglecting them, not looking at them, but these are people that you could potentially be a great couple with, because you are the King and Queen of Pentacles. But you're standing here alone in one position, while this king over here is having a passionate new beginning with you, but you feel it's burdening you. Maybe because you feel a responsibility towards this individual because you don't maybe care about them. You're thinking about the original, badass person over here. I don't know, Pisces. This is a tough one. I gotta tell you. What's the Queen of Pentacles? You will start considering your stability. You will start thinking about the thing that will bring you stability. So this advice over here, the Six of Pentacles, is definitely something that needs to be addressed. Now here you are as the Queen of Pentacles, nurture, kind, care, whatever, all of that. But you're also stalking, trying to get more information on how to create and keep this stability. So you're trying to get more information. I think you're doing that so you could figure out who stays and who goes and whatnot. Because you definitely want to level up here in a relationship. You kind of want to, what do you call it? Progress. Level up. I mean, I don't know what else to call it. What's the Six of Pentacles, please? It's like a promotion at work, or going from like a lover to boyfriend and girlfriend, or boyfriend and girlfriend to getting engaged, or you just progressing in your life, right? So you're trying to get more info here. Six of Pentacles, please. Okay, as you're moving forward slowly and cautiously, and as I hope you are moving forward slowly and cautiously, it's talking about potentially reconnecting here with somebody, having reconciliation. I don't know, but someone feels like they need your help or you need theirs, because there's just been breadcrumbs there. Who's going to give you wish fulfillment, Pisces? That's who I say you go to. All right, looking at this Nine of Pentacles, knowing your worth and your value. Do you want to remain a lover, or do you want to get into a relationship? Life has its sacrifices. What is this outcome over here from my Pisces with the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups? The Fool, Aries energy. You're definitely going to take a risk of some kind. I love you guys. This is so nice. And when you do, you will be successful. You will land on your feet. You will not fall off the mountain. You will not fall off the cliff. You will be fine. You're going to take a leap of faith and a risk. And you're like, fuck it. I don't need anything lined up. I got this. Because I'm going to use my intuition, the High Priestess. And I'm going to go have a heart-to-heart, because I know when I do this, I will win. And you will. You will be vindicated. You will be validated. Because that intuition that you got, my friend, is there to protect you, is there to save you, and it is there to elevate you. All right? And at the bottom of the deck is our Ace of Wands. Our passion and new beginning, or a passion project. Right? And then there you go. You start healing. And then you're in this crossroads. See, this is coming down the pike. This is the week ahead. And you're going to be saying to yourself, okay, now I can look into my future. Stay driven, Pisces. Stay driven, because you're going to be tested. There is a happy relationship that is coming in, or a partnership of some kind. When I say partnership, for those of you that are married or already happily ever aftered, I'm talking about a partnership with a bestie or a coworker or someone that you will pair up with that will help you, feel good. Because Two of Cups, which is what I'm seeing at the back of the deck, is when two people, feel mutually about each other. And nowadays it's pretty rare to connect with people. It's kind of harder and harder as we have more and more social media as part of, our lives. Now, let's see what's going on here with love. Again, extended reading, we clarify these cards with tarot, and then we get into your person. We talk about their feelings for you, their actions towards you, their intentions towards you, all the good stuff. And then at the end, I quickly go through every sign. Giving your soulmate a chance, or calling in your soulmate. They're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Look, Pisces, you know what this makes me feel like, this card over here? Which we are going to use the tarot and see what other messages they're going to give you besides my big mouth. Honestly, the universe is taking out the trash. Anything beneath us, anything below us, anything that we're like so blind by love that we can't see straight, the universe is like, what? No. Hello, you're an empress. Let's go. This person is like a page. No, thank you. They're taking out the trash. And I feel like right now what I'm witnessing is you're witnessing it, the universe taking out the trash. But you're like, oh, I don't know if I can let it go. The hell you can't. There's new love coming in here. There's a soulmate. They want to clean your space energetically so you're open. So you're not like this. 10 of Wands, closed off when this person's trying to come in and have a passionate new beginning with you. And this person is stable Mabel. Because you got mad boundaries all over the place. You know what happens with boundaries? There's a line. If you can walk over the line, okay, but people know where the line is. But if you got these kind of boundaries and then all of a sudden they start creating walls, ain't nobody getting in. So, they're calling in your soulmate, and this could very well be in, but I don't think you're energetically open to it quite yet. So we'll see. I could be absolutely wrong and don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but we will see in the extended. All right. I do see multiple people on the table, though, Pisces. I do. I do see new beginnings. Pisces, please. Thank you very much. Oh, look at this. I love it. You got your own card. High Priestess Spirit. That's this. Do you know who the High Priestess is? I'm going to read from the book too because I don't want to miss a passage for you. But do you know who the High Priestess is? She's all-knowing. She being you, male or female. The High Priestess knows the truth to things, so she doesn't discuss them. That's why it's the no talking card. She's like, what's to talk about? We already discussed it. Or, it is what it is. This person did this, this, and that. There's no fixing this situation or dynamic. You get what I'm saying? So you don't talk. You don't talk about the thing. But then you will. You're going to do some kind of heart-to-heart situation. Let me see what it says in here. I am Nyx, the goddess of night, and you have chosen this symbol to help guide you on the journey to find an answer to your situation and question. Consider that there's an invisible spirit within all living things. Know that all things, events, experiences are woven together like a magical web that can be seen only in the darkest night and not by human eyes. My child, everything that you need to know is a part of the divine scheme of things. A meaningful coincidence, a blessed friendship, a lover, a significant experience are all orchestrated by me to help you become the powerful being you were always meant to become. No matter what's in front of you, something important is brewing. You will know the answer to what soon enough, but I will keep the secret why. you may step forward knowing that some things are meant to remain a mystery. I love that. Intuition. Keep using it. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. Leave me your comments. Sharing is caring, and I'll see everybody on the next one.